Hey guys, what is up? RedMaster here. Welcome back to another Cars and Castles video. Today, we are going to be looking into, now I'm trying to get myself situated here. The Rank 20 exclusive card for the, June, July. I mean, we do have a 2-month season ahead of us. So can we, like, start classifying those in maybe, like, early summer and late summer seasons? You know, early summer being June, July, the season that we're in. And late summer being, like, August, September. You know, even though September's partly fall and then October, I think it can work. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna go into the Rank 20 exclusive card for the mid-summer season, June, July 2017. But I'm going to show you guys right now. I do have a full set of War Elephants. I have been playing around with him a bit, and I do have a couple of ideas with him that I will share with you guys in some future videos. But, yeah, I know if you had checked in with my last video, you guys saw that it was titled The Elephant Grind. Now, of course, that title does seem kind of useless now because I've already gotten the elephant. But I think, you know, just because of the circumstances that the game was in, I just felt like I had to do it, and even though I wasn't around my recording software at the time, I just banged out the matches and got the War Elephant. That's because if you guys do not know, at the moment of this recording, I don't know if it's fixed, I don't know if anything's changed, but at this moment, each win gets you 42 stars, and each loss gives you only 16. You know, a subtraction of 16. So those were very good circumstances to play matches under, because if you had lost a match, that was only 16 stars. It would probably take you maybe 2 or 3 matches in a row to lose for 1 win. And that was, you know, people just jumped right on that bandwagon. People were like, "Give me some matches, get me the elephant," and people grinded from the 1000s to the 2000s in a period of 3 days, you know, including myself. So people have been using the War Elephant. I have been seeing some matches with it. I've played against the War Elephant. But yeah, I think there is some potential in this card. If you guys haven't actually been following War Elephant has been, I guess, it's been bouncing around between abilities. Let's just say that. Within its inception, it's bounced around 3 abilities. The first being, of course, attacks do +3 additional damage to castle, and that got people saying, "Oh, it's a global buff. All minions are doing +3 damage with War Elephant around the field," and that got people excited. That got people on the hype train, and people were like, "Just give me the War Elephant." So that got people very excited. People immediately went to ranking, and of course, over 3 days, people have reached 2,000 stars. The first day was a bit rough. People only made the jump from, like, maybe the 1,000s to the 1,300, 400, 500s, because the system was a bit slower back then. The system was only giving people, you know, a certain amount of stars, less than 10 even for some cases. Players were reporting +8, +7, etc., and that really bummed out a couple people, saying like, "Oh, how am I going to get the War Elephant under these circumstances?" However, over the course of, you know, the following days, the 2nd and the 3rd, I believe, we saw a change within the star system, and people were gaining +42 for wins, and only a subtraction loss of 16 for every loss. So, again, it would take you about maybe 2 or 3 matches to lose to make up for 1 win. So people immediately got on that and went from there. And of course, I have done the same thing, because it's a rank 20 exclusive card. Who wouldn't want to get it almost immediately? You know, I tried to say to myself, I'll maybe record some matches, but it just didn't happen. There will be more Rank with Red videos in this season if the star system holds up. I think it's a very good system to play under. We could see some crazy star amounts for the finishing leaderboards. If we have 2 months, I mean, people are already reported to be near or on 3,000 stars right now. We're only in the 3rd day of a 2-month season. That's insane. It really shows that people are taking advantage of the system. And if you haven't got on this, I strongly recommend that you get on the system so that you can get a collection of War Elephant. But anyway, enough of me rambling on about the ranking system. I've probably forgot to mention, or no, I have mentioned already, that the War Elephant has been changed 3 times since its inception. And again, we've got the global passive buff, which got people excited of giving +3 attacks. However, overnight, between the first and second, I believe it was, it got rewarded to War Elephant's attacks does 3 plus additional damage, and that got people very bummed out. People were like, wait a minute, whoa, this is like an even worse version of Serpent Witch now. And, I mean, they're right in a sense. Serpent Witch did a combo of +2 additional damage to anything it attacks. War Elephant only did that to Castle, so you got a 6/6 on Castle, but a 3/6 when fighting anything else. And, I mean, keep in mind, 3/6 is okay. It can't take out Kunoichi in one shot, can't take out Master Thief in one shot. It could be very vulnerable. You know, there's a lot of things that made Elephant just seem like, you know, why should I get this now if the passive buff is not a thing? However, in response to this, his ability was changed yet again to increase the damage that it did. So now, instead of 3, we got a 7/6 when doing the castle. So that means +4 additional damage when attacking the castles, and people have started to see some interest in it again. A couple people have been experimenting with War Elephant, me included. I have some decks which I will show to you guys over the coming days. But yeah, I mean, I like the card. I like the fact that it's an elephant, you know, a War Elephant, an elephant with armor. I mean, how can you not be excited about that? It looks cool. I've seen the sprite. The sprite's okay. I wish the sprite was larger to represent, you know, the size of an elephant, but, you know, can't have all the huge things, right? Or else your screen is going to be filled up with elephants and dragons and oh dear. But, yeah, the +7 is definitely something to take advantage of. I mean, not +7. +4 damage, 4/7 attack total. You can make a great face deck, probably, with the fact that we have War Elephant and the Berserker, which has been improved over the last, maybe 2 months ago. So, with the economy update, again, we did get the Berserker change in there, too, and I think this, combined with the War Elephant, has some great face deck possibilities. And I'm dying to show you guys some gameplay right now of it, but I'm holding off until later in the week. That way, War Elephant can be shown with some power. I've got 2 decks I'm going to come out with. I'm planning on maybe doing that this week. I'm not too sure. The summer month, I mean, spring has ended, but there's still a couple of humps to get over before I can be in the full-fledged video making scene once again. Maybe I'll bring you maybe like one this week, one next week, or maybe both next week, and then a couple of... Again, things are crazy right now for me, you know. But yeah, I thought I should bring you a quick little video for War Elephant. And again, 3/6, 3 movement, 4 gold, not that bad of a card. The neutral faction gives it a lot of possibility. And I hope we can see more of this card in the future. But with that being said, that's all I have on the War Elephant for now. I did kind of go on into a couple of tangents here with the rank system. And maybe that's it. I think I just went on a tangent of the rank system. But if you guys enjoyed, please make sure that you give this video a like, share with your friends, and of course comment down below what you think of the War Elephant card. And again, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button because, you know, all this, you know, that's the greatest way you can show your support, just by hitting that subscribe button. So, with that being said, until next time, guys, stay gaming.